guys, welcome once again to Kababa Noise Kennel's YouTube channel. I'm your host, Neri Ephraim Ogutu. Thank you for keeping in touch with us. Remember to like, subscribe, and press this red notification bell down here so that you get notified of the videos that we've posted. So I had previously talked about whelping. We have talked about signs that your dog is about to whelp. We have talked about the stages of whelping, and also we talked about the danger signs, that is during whelping and after whelping. So now I want to share with you about a whelping box. A whelping box is simply a box, as the word suggests. So this is where the bitch will have her puppies. This is where the bitch will deliver. So where I'm seated right now, this is one of our whelping boxes at Kababa Noise Kennels, in readiness for one of our bitches that is almost due in a few weeks' time. So a whelping box simply helps you confine the bitch, and also it simply helps you keep the puppies safe, and that they cannot be stepped on quite often. They cannot be maybe soaked on urine and feces at the same time, if at all the mom defecates in the room whereby she whelps. So when should you have your whelping box ready? Always, if you're a breeder or if you're keeping both male and female dogs, be ready for whelping if you intend to have puppies. So you have to have a whelping box ready each and every time. Like in our case, we have three. This unit is a whelping unit, so we have 3 rooms with 3 whelping boxes, enough to carry 3 bitches if at all they have been bred at the same time, of course planned, that is. So at times we have more than 1 bitch whelping, so we have enough room for all of them. So at least we can have 3 at a go, and also for our clients who would prefer bringing their bitches to us for whelping and post-whelping care and puppy care up to about 6 weeks. It's when they pick them. So basically, this is a standard whelping box. It's 4 feet wide and 6 feet in length, and then also it's 2 feet high. Why 2 feet? You find that some of us previously we had whelping boxes which are like on the ground, just like a bed. But then we found out that by 3 weeks of age, our puppies could be jumping over and getting out of the box, which was not yet safer for them. So the height of 2 feet, of course, confines the puppies up to around the age of 4 or 5 weeks or 6 weeks thereabout. During this time, you shall have given your first vaccination of parvovirus vaccine. So even if they step outside the box, they're safe because they've already been vaccinated on the first jab. Again, also the height of 2 feet prevents direct wind flowing into the puppies, preventing what we call hypothermia, that is coldness of the puppy. Again, now, despite this, you can see this lining. It's made of timber. Up to this other side, it's a 3x1 timber. This lining goes all around the whelping box. The purpose of this lining is that when that dam rests on the wall of the whelping box, the puppies will get inside this space. So as the puppies hide in between these spaces, the puppies prevent being laid on by the mom. Because the weight of the mom is too much, the dam is exhausted from the contractions that we had talked about and labor. Now she's tired, she wants to rest. Especially first-time mothers who are not good caregivers, they will lie on the puppies and suffocate them. So this railing all through, even if the dam lies, she doesn't lie directly onto the wall of the whelping box, meaning there's space here for the puppy to hide. Hence, your puppy won't be laid on and suffocated to death. That's the purpose of this lining. You can use timber or you can use chrome pipe at a length of 3 inches all around to prevent that from happening. Another thing that you'll notice is that our floor is timber. Again, this helps from keeping the puppies wet. Of course, we have an area whereby the dam will go baby poop and pee and feed on that other side. But in any case, there's no flow, there's no good slope. It means the poop or the pee will come this side. So when the pee comes this side, still the puppies will not be wet simply because we have timber. Again, apart from that, this timber helps puppies keep warm. They are not in direct contact with the floor. again, during that process of whelping, you understand there's a lot of discharge of blood and also other fluids from the vaginal wall, from the vagina. So you find that from the birth canal, sorry, you find that they'll be soiled. The floor will be soiled. So after the beach has whelped, we will clean this with jig, that is chlorine, and then after the whelping, we'll put blankets on top of this so that the puppies don't feel that hard surface directly. So again, also the blankets will help in keeping the puppies warm. So there's a consideration. A standard whelping box will have a door. So we have this door over here. This door is specifically for the dam. So the beach can go outside, eat, drink, come back. Of course, again, as the puppies age, you won't want to leave this open throughout. So when the beach is out, you again close it so that the puppies do not jump out. So this door here really helps you to control both the puppies and their mom. Again now, on top of that, depending on the area where you are, we have some areas which are very, very hot. So in areas which are very hot, you might not need lighting. So during also cold seasons, during hot seasons, you'll not need lighting, but during cold seasons, you'll need heat for the puppies, to keep the puppies warm. So again, we have what we call the infrared light. The infrared light is put to simply keep the puppies warm. Again, this will be used for the first 2 or 3 weeks of life, and then you'll have to check on the temperatures. The infrared light shouldn't be so high or too low, because if it's too low, it might dehydrate the puppy because of so much heat. So if it's too high, again, it will not provide the warmth that is required. So this one, depending on your area, if you're in places like Nairobi, Limuru, Nakuru, where it's too hot, you might need to have it on 24 hours. But then in hot places, you need to use it during the wee hours of the night, simply to keep the puppies warm. So ideally, this is how the bulb looks like. It should be located about half the height of your whelping area to keep the puppies warm. Again, you need to check throughout. You can use it for the first 2 or 3 weeks of life. After that, your puppies are good to go. So these are whelping box, guys. Ensure you have it. Use any material that you have. If you have chipboards, you can use. If you have block boards, and even if you have timber, you can use that so that you keep your puppies and your dam safe. Keep it kababa nice. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and keep those questions coming. Anytime, we'll give you advice locally and using whatever experiences that we have, so that we can both win and breed quality puppies which meet the breed standards and of good health. Thank you so much, and keep on watching. Stay tuned.